The crowd could feel it before the scoreboard confirmed it. Something was changing on that Wimbledon court. At first, it looked like Alex Eala's tournament was slipping away. Her timing was off. Her serve lacked precision. The rallies were moving too fast. And, across the net, Maya Joint looked fearless. Every clean winner from Joint seemed to push Eala another step backward. But then came the silence. That strange Wimbledon silence. The kind that only appears when thousands of people suddenly realize they may be witnessing a turning point nobody expected. Because somewhere during that first set changeover, Alex Eala transformed. And by the end of the afternoon, the player who looked completely in control was gone, while Eala stood center stage with one of the most impressive comeback wins of the tournament. Welcome back, everyone. Today, we break down Alex Eala's incredible comeback against Maya Joint at Wimbledon, a match that began with frustration, turned into a tactical chess match, and ended with a statement to the entire tennis world. And trust me, this wasn't just a win. It was a warning. The atmosphere before the match already felt different. Filipino flags filled sections of the crowd long before the players even walked onto court. Fans had traveled across the world to watch Alex Eala continue her rise on one of tennis' biggest stages. But standing across from her was a dangerous opponent carrying momentum of her own. Maya Joint had just earned one of the biggest victories of her career by defeating Serena Williams in the previous round. Overnight, she became one of Wimbledon's breakout stories. Confidence changes players. And from the very first game, you could see it in Maya Joint. She attacked early. She stepped inside the baseline. She redirected pace beautifully. And most importantly, she refused to let Alex Eala settle into rhythm. For the opening set, everything belonged to Joint. Eala's forehand lacked depth. Her serve placements weren't hurting her opponent. Even her movement looked slightly hesitant. Meanwhile, Maya Joint played with total freedom. Every aggressive return pushed Eala farther behind the baseline. Every short ball became an opportunity. Every long rally seemed to end with Joint dictating the pace. The scoreboard reflected it perfectly. 6-3. First set to Maya Joint. And honestly, at that moment, many people probably believed the upset was already unfolding. Social media was exploding. Commentators started discussing momentum. The pressure was building. But elite athletes reveal themselves in moments exactly like this. Not when everything is comfortable. Not when the match flows perfectly. But when everything begins collapsing around them. Alex Eala walked calmly to her chair. No frustration. No panic. No dramatic reaction. Just focus. And whatever happened during that 90-second changeover completely altered the match. When the second set began, Eala looked like a different player. The changes weren't flashy. They were intelligent. She added more height over the net. She stopped rushing points. Instead of forcing winners, she started constructing rallies patiently. That adjustment changed everything. Suddenly, Maya Joint had to generate her own pace repeatedly. And on grass courts, that becomes exhausting, especially under pressure. Then came the second tactical shift. Alex Eala began targeting deeper returns straight through the center of the court. That decision removed Maya Joint's favorite attacking angles. Instead of controlling points immediately, Joint now had to play extra shots. Extra shots create extra pressure. Extra pressure creates mistakes. Little by little, the match began turning. A missed forehand. A rushed volley. A return drifting long. Small moments individually. Massive moments collectively. And slowly, the energy inside the stadium started changing. The Filipino fans sensed it first. Every extended rally won by Eala brought louder cheers. Every break point created more tension. Meanwhile, Maya Joint's confidence began fading in subtle ways. Longer pauses before serving. More looks toward her coaching box. More hesitation during big points. In tennis, momentum isn't always visible on the scoreboard. Sometimes you see it in body language before you ever see it in games won. Alex Eala saw it immediately. And once she recognized the opening, she attacked. Her footwork became sharper. Her returns became more aggressive. She stepped inside the baseline and punished second serves with authority. This was no longer survival tennis. This was controlled pressure. Relentless pressure. The second set disappeared quickly. 6-2 Alex Eala. One set all. And suddenly, the entire match felt completely different. Now came the hardest part, because comebacks often stall here. Players spend so much emotional energy fighting back that they have nothing left for the deciding set. But Alex Eala didn't slow down. She accelerated. The opening game of the third set became the emotional breaking point of the match. It stretched through multiple deuces, long rallies, pressure points, nervous energy everywhere. And somehow, Eala kept winning the biggest exchanges. When she finally secured that game, you could almost feel Maya Joint's confidence slipping away. Then the avalanche started. Eala's movement looked lighter. Her anticipation improved. Every difficult shot suddenly looked natural. She was reading the match perfectly. Meanwhile, Maya Joint continued fighting bravely. To her credit, she never stopped competing. She chased impossible balls, changed tactics repeatedly, tried shortening points, tried adding variation. Nothing worked, because Alex Eala had entered that terrifying zone athletes dream about. The zone where the game slows down, where decisions become instinctive, where pressure no longer feels heavy. And once a player reaches that level mentally, they become incredibly dangerous. Game after game disappeared. 3-love, 4-love, 5-love. The crowd inside Wimbledon realized they weren't simply watching a comeback anymore. They were watching total control. The same player who looked lost in the opening set was now dominating every important exchange. Maya Joint attempted one final push while serving to stay in the tournament. But Eala refused to let the moment slip away. She closed the match in emphatic fashion. 3-6, 6-2, 6-love. One of the most dramatic momentum swings Wimbledon had seen all week. And that final set told the entire story. After winning the opening set, Maya Joint captured only 2 more games for the rest of the match. That's not just resilience. That's elite adjustment. It proves something incredibly important about Alex Eala. She doesn't panic under pressure. She solves problems. That distinction matters enormously at Grand Slam tournaments. Because talent alone isn't enough to survive 7 matches. Champions adapt. Champions endure uncomfortable moments. Champions make tactical corrections faster than their opponents. And Alex Eala showed all of those qualities on this Wimbledon stage. Now comes the next challenge. And it's massive. Waiting in the next round is defending Wimbledon champion and world number 1 Iga Swiatek, a player known for her movement, discipline, consistency, and championship mentality. On paper, Eala enters as the underdog. But after this comeback, nobody will underestimate her confidence. Because this match changed something. Not only for fans, not only for analysts, but maybe for Alex Eala herself. She now has proof that she can survive adversity on one of the sport's biggest stages. She has proof that momentum doesn't scare her. She has proof that pressure can elevate her level instead of destroying it. And those realizations can completely transform a player's career. Whatever happens next at Wimbledon, this performance already sent a message across the locker room. Alex Eala is no longer just a promising young player. She is becoming a genuine threat, a competitor capable of adjusting under pressure, a player capable of controlling massive moments, and possibly a player capable of producing something unforgettable at Wimbledon. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for more premium tennis stories, match analysis, and behind-the-scenes coverage from the biggest tournaments in the world. Because at Wimbledon, history can change in a single changeover.